All right, Taylor Ham, Giggle 24/7 here with three-star Pearland quarterback, Texas A&M commit Connor Blumrick. Big couple of weeks for you, my man. Some mulling over this decision. Kind of take us through the timeline, because it looked like, at one point it was going to be Ole Miss, and then A&M comes late and says, "Oh, no, wait, we want to offer, we want to get in this race." And then you didn't take too much time to think about the decision. You ended up choosing Texas A&M. Take us through the decision process for you.
So I think it was, I went and saw Ole Miss end of April, and it was a good place. And then kept in touch with Coach Warner and Coach Freeze, and Coach Warner came and saw me at school, and they called me like a week later and offered me, and no one else was showing really interest, so I thought I was gonna go Ole Miss, and then A&M called me and wanted me to get up there as soon as possible. And Coach Mazzoni actually came down and watched me one day, and then that Friday I went up there and kind of visited the campus, talked to Coach Mazzoni and Taylor and a few other guys, but it just seemed like an awesome place to be. The coaches seemed like they really wanted me to be there, and it seemed like a great place to be. It's Texas A&M, so it can't really go wrong. So sat down with my family, talked about it, and just decided it was the best place for me to go. So
good stuff, man. Hey, now everyone knows about the situation there, with the depth chart, kind of, obviously Trevor's going to be only at Texas A&M for a year. Doesn't leave a lot of QBs back there on scholarship. Did that come into play for you? Was the opportunity to go in there and potentially compete for a play?
Yeah, it did, but we talked about it, and it's really, anywhere you go at the college level, you're going to have to compete. I mean, it's college football. It's a big deal. So, and yeah. So.
There you go. Now, you're obviously a guy that's not afraid to compete. You were thinking about committing to Ole Miss. They have Shea Patterson there and some other good arms. So that was important to you. But, just talk about the coming in. They've made it very clear to you that they're going to take two quarterbacks, and how that hasn't impacted your decision one way or the other.
Well, I'm going to be an early graduate, so I'm going to go up there in December and do spring ball. So hopefully I can get the system under my belt and really understand everything and go out there and execute and just work my hardest and hopefully see what happens. Just hope for the best.
Now, you're a product of Gerard Johnson, a guy that, who obviously helped you, and it's gone through kind of this similar path in a way, a guy that was underdeveloped and, decided to go with Kevin Murray, and then obviously reached new heights there, getting back to the NFL, and he's really taken you under his wing. Can you maybe talk about the relationship between you and him?
I started with him probably when I was in 9th grade, because 8th grade I was a receiver. So start with him. I have to thank him for everything. He's developed me as a quarterback, from my mechanics to my throwing motion to my feet. I mean, I don't think I'd be where I am today without him. And just the biggest thanks possible to him. So.
Now, finally, how excited are you now to be kind of part of the Aggie family, kind of know where you're headed, playing the SEC, and obviously representing your home state?
It's awesome. I mean, a lot of stress off my shoulders. I mean, A&M's a great place to be. Coach Mazzoni seems awesome. Seems to really know what he's doing with big quarterbacks. Coach Sumlin seemed really pumped up about it. I'm just really excited to get up there and just work.
Any goals in mind for you specifically?
Do the best I can.
There you go. Okay. We appreciate the time, Connor.
All right.